Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home. Welcome to Gridiron Gazette. I'm your host, Jake Ciely, and today we're diving into my 2024 fantasy football projections review. You know, this is a 4-year tradition for me, where I look back at last year's numbers, identify the hits and misses, and try to improve my process. And hopefully, you guys become better fantasy football managers as well. So, let's start with the quarterback position. I want to remind everyone that missed projections won't come into play for injuries to the player. We're only looking at performance changes here. Now, the passing numbers were slightly over, rushing was under, and points were nearly perfect. But takeaways are what matter. One of my biggest hits was Kyler Murray. He was spot on understanding who he is and what the Cardinals' offense does. I mean, the guy surprised me with his rushing numbers, a career-high UIPC of 7.3. That's just who Murray is. You won't see 4,500 passing yards or 35 passing touchdowns from him, but that means he'll remain volatile. Now, Herbert was close to being perfect. His situation is relatively simple, and I'd say he did a great job getting the most out of limited possibilities. Seattle OC Ryan Grubb might have been one and done, though, even with some blame on him. Smith's numbers weren't too far off from projections because the Seahawks were already one of the pass-happiest teams in the league. I thought I might be overly aggressive on Jaden Daniels, but he ended up being a hit. The projections were right on for rookies like Stroud and Williams, but there are some takeaways here. Don't all rookie quarterback situations look the same? Darnold blew away his touchdown rate expectations, which is concerning. And then there's Baker Mayfield, who had an incredible 2020-23 season. I mean, who would have expected him to surpass it with another career-best campaign? He shocked us all and deserves tons of respect. The problem is, expecting that level of performance from him again in 2025 might be a stretch. That's the takeaways from my 2024 fantasy football projections review. What did I get right and wrong? And how can you guys improve your own games? So, which quarterback has the most touchdown passes in their first 5 NFL seasons? Lamar Jackson has one. But he also had another instance of a TD at percent of 7 or higher in his second season. For those curious about this stat, since 2000, there have been just 18 quarterbacks with at least 200 attempts that achieved a TD 8% of 7 or higher. Let's see if Lamar Jackson can join the list again next year. Will he be one of them?